is foolproof. You cannot even start conducting social audit. What do you audit? Unless you see the cash moving. So that is the objective, simply stated. Secondly, how do we do it? How do we do it is again a 3-point thing. This cash movement must be visible in real time along the entire length of the pipeline from Delhi to the last mile. Digitally visible in real time. That is the first requirement. Second requirement is each base seeker or each muster must be physically visited by the social auditor to verify. 100% verification of the muster at the doorstep of the base seekers. Similarly, third point is 100% verification of works at work site. So these are the three requirements. Again, it is easier said than done. It is also very easy to say that you must conduct at least 2 rounds of social audit in each state for each gram panchayat. People have been struggling. I know all of you, all of us have struggled. We have reached certain level, and I am sure with this kind of a workshop, we will learn more and achieve the ultimate objective of the Act mandated frequency of social audit, which is twice annually for each muster and for each work site. We deal with large numbers. Andhra Pradesh deals with 59 lakh active active job cards. It deals with lakhs of small and not so small works every year. So the challenges are there, but then in Narega language again, what I stated just now are non-negotiables, and our entire effort in social audit over the years has been to ensure that these non-negotiables are not touched negatively by whosoever, whatsoever. That is our defining kind of a stand when it comes to social audit under NAREGA. And that is why there was a huge struggle, by the way. So those of you who are new to the social audit fraternity, this 0.5% amount going to the social audit director through whatever way, either pre-SNA or SNA and now Sparsh, is was not there all the time. Even as Commissioner RD, some in 2012 and 4 to 14, I was transferring 0.5% in 2-3 installments to the Director Social Audit, which goes against the fundamental principle that implementation and audit should not be at one place. It should be done by separate independent systems and independent people. Not in a friction kind of an environment, but all the same, it must be independent. All aspects of it, including funds requirement. So I think it's only about how many years back when 0.5% gets transferred to social audit? 18. So it is 7-8 years old practice. And since when you are director, Nirmala? 3 months only. Where were you earlier than did this? Oh, okay, okay. Great, great, great. So this is very nice to, again, heartwarming to hear that. So activism from the villages at the village level is coming back, coming back. So you are now repaying. Uh, good. So very nice. This year, in fact, if you, I don't know, it happens in whether it happens in all the states or what, but in AP, after a huge understanding by by a previous 10-year back or 8-year back uh, principal accountant general of the state. That couple also I will remember in this forum. So Sri Ram madam, Sri Ram couple, I would say. PAG, both were PAGs. After a lot of involvement in understanding the Narega way, the Narega process, the Narega software, the Narega systems of maintaining records, etc., etc., they actually accepted the PAG audit of Narega in Andhra Pradesh. We do not, we do not have to, like many other departments, Narega in our state does not need to produce physical documents for audit, for the PAG audit. It was accepted by the CAG of the state of the country that your website is good enough. We will conduct the audit of Narega in Andhra Pradesh based upon the data and records available in the website. We will not be requiring any physical documents. So again, it was a major victory because the data is so voluminous and the PAG audit is so particular about having all the data that they are supposed to audit, that providing the physical data itself becomes a huge task. It will be tons and tons of papers if it goes to district wise records. We were able to overcome that uh, in 2013 or 14. The CAG audit books recorded that like acceptance and the finding. CAG is not known for giving any. They are not supposed to. Like you are not supposed to give any great positive findings about the Narega when you do social audit. Your job by nature is on the fault finding. Though we keep on saying our job is not find fault finding, but yes, we will not be doing justice to our job if the faults are not found, if available. So, given that task, PAG recorded that. And since then it has continued. I don't know what has happened, what is currently happening for Narega PAG audit, whether they still accept the Narega soft data for the audit or uh, they are accepting. So that's a great victory. What about other states? Is the PAG audit done based upon your software data or Telangana says yes? Kerala, sir? Oh, it's a hybrid. Like this meeting is also going on in hybrid mode. Ashish is on online and all of us are physically present here. So it is fine. But they also like give some weightage to the online data, isn't it? Which is a great thing. And that was achieved. We didn't ask for it. That was achieved by some hard-boiled PAGs themselves going into the Narega with in lot of detail, with lot of heart also. They understood. And so they themselves proposed and themselves made the CAG accept this. It's a great victory. And one of the points why they accepted this was a very sturdy social audit system. It is not that they put the full trust on the online data on the Narega soft. There was no countrywide Narega soft at that time. It was our own state. Each state had developed some kind of a state specific softwares. So they repose their faith in this kind of a thing. I hope I am making sense to all of you when I'm like belaboring this point. This point is very important because I just want to state that the online kind of a audit, PAG audit of Narega, which is now, as I can gather now, is a countrywide phenomena, more or less, came about because of a very sturdy social audit system also. So they could develop some confidence that, yes, besides our own PAG system of audit, which is government mandated, social audit system also is doing its job. So that is the point of confidence that they went by, and not many people are able to appreciate, but this is a great victory for the Narega way of functioning, the Narega way of functioning. I am saying Narega way time and again, because on a number of things, social auditors will be questioned. The directorate will be questioned. What is your finding of wrongdoing? Yesterday, all of us were in the PRC in Delhi. So some states had reported zero. What do we call that? Zero observations, no negative observations in the entire state. So Joint Secretary Narega there in Delhi, she enjoyed that. Okay, because it means that we are not doing our job properly, which all of us should accept. How can there be a zero finding? How can there? Is it possible that our entire process is like foolproof and 100% perfect? It can't be. It can never be. So whenever we report upload zero findings, it becomes a matter of great mirth in Delhi and everywhere else who understand audit. Let us be clear about that. Let us, in this workshop, let us also work on that so that we are able to do proper audit and we are able to also do what we are supposed to do for ourselves also. Our audit, social audit, is the most, I would say, cruel kind of a audit in the entire world. It is face-to-face audit. Each Gram Sabha, each Gram Panchayat audit, house-to-house visit is followed by a Gram Sabha, and that Gram Sabha is followed by a mandal level public hearing. You have public hearings everywhere. Public hearings at block level, or yeah, so we call it mandal here. You might be calling blocks in Karnataka and Kerala also. So this year, so the point of transparency is we expect transparency. We expect transparency from the field for our audit. Similarly, unless we upload the findings, upload the ATRs, upload whatever is happening on our websites, on our apps, or, as MORD has mandated, we will be failing in doing unto ourselves what we expect for ourselves. So I would just keep it there. Recently, some 1 month or 1.5, 2 months back, after the current year started, financial year 2025-26, I saw my own website, AP SAT website, in a exhibition somewhere. I had heard our director social audit saying that we have developed a new website with all the features, this thing and that thing. So after hearing that, I felt very happy. Then after a couple of weeks after that, I visited the website. And on the website, I did not find the calendar of social audit. Each year, we are supposed to prepare a calendar, which might be, can be revised later on also. Nobody stops us from revising. But then, having a calendar of social audit, district wise, block wise, gram panchayat wise, that we should basically announce beforehand. Now, uh, Government of India expects that we give notice also to the Gram Panchayat. But more important than giving notice to the Gram Panchayat individually is publishing a calendar of social audit, district wise, block wise, Gram Panchayat wise, on our websites. That is as strong as a individual notices being given to Sarpanch or the Gram Panchayat functionaries and everybody else. So I found that there is no calendar on my own website. There is no calendar of uh, social audits. And what I have already approved the calendar, by the way, on the on the file. Some kind of a uh, some kind of a approval has been given, either orally or in writing. In writing, Ichama. So I don't know whether that will come in conflict or what with with independent nature of social audit. But anyway, I as principal secretary have approved the calendar, and that calendar of social audit is not available on my own website. So what is the purpose of the calendar, Shrikant? I want a calendar as we know calendar in simple language. If I go today, 17th of July, if I go to the Narega, our social audit website, and press 17th July, it should yield the list of all the Gram Panchayats where social audit is happening today. It should also yield the names of all the blocks or mandals where the public hearing is happening today. But we make mistake and then we learn also. I congratulate my own director social audit that if you visit AP, if you if you visit AP social audit website, you will know today that today on 17th July we are having Gram Panchayat Gram Sabhas or audits in following 50 or 60 Gram Panchayats, and we are having public hearing today on 17th in 2 or 3 mandals. We don't have more than that no every day. How many do we have? Normally 2, 3. Yeah. But knowing those 2, 3 is very important because then public will know, officers will know, Delhi will know, MORD will know, I will know, everybody else will know that if you want to take part in the public hearing, you can go and join there. If you cannot go and join there physically, again, Srikant has developed this year. There is a real-time live streaming of all the public hearings in the state. You can press and you can see the public hearing happening with all its, we say energy, but I sometimes say galata. Galata is a Telugu word which means all its, all its what? What do we say in English? Galata. Huh? Fun. Okay. That is the social audit way of addressing. Galata is lot of fights, lot of frictions, lot of different opinions and different. Oh my God! So from fun, she has moved to demographic dialogue. Dialogue. That is what exactly it is. So there will be fights also. Yeah. I have attended social audit public hearing where the director throat will go sore by the time the public hearing is over. Okay. Yeah. And public hearing will go on sometimes well beyond evening. So arrangement of lights, lighting arrangements at public hearing is one of the points, one of the boxes which have to be ticked before a public hearing starts. Because it is quite often that if it is a real demographic dialoguing, if it is a real, fun, then it will interest people and it will, require time to hear all that, to conduct all that dialogue. Many a times the public hearing has gone into well into late evening also. And Attached to that, many a times police also has come to public hearing because it has led to a lot of frictions, lot of opposite views being expressed, and lot of points being contested, for which it is supposed to be conducted. Uh, on that, I will tell the last thing of my part of the this workshop. We are social auditors, whether Gram Panchayat or whether any other level. We do not record any findings. It is again the last, the most important non-negotiable, that no social auditor records any findings or puts forth any kind of negative observation without a pakka written record backing it. So it is not a I feel like that, I feel like that, I feel that this muster has been fudged, I